I would have fed you, Laertes. Ophelia loved me. You murdered my father and wounded my sister. Prepare to die.
I'm Hamlet, and I'll beat you. No, I'm Laertes, and I'll beat you.
Wow, take a drink for such a great hit.
Side bow.
No, I confess it is a heat.
Ew, you smell. Take my napkin.
Do not consume the drink, Gertrude.
Yo, I'm going to drink it.
No!
Have some, Hamlet.
I'm not going to drink the drink yet.
Then let me clean your face.
I will hit him from the back. No!
Wow, I'm Claudius. Good thing I stopped him. Good thing I stopped the train. Oh look, they're gonna fight again.
No! I have been hit by the train I built.
My Hamlet. The drink has killed me.
Gert! No! You have been killed, Hamlet. My poison will murder you soon. Claudius is to blame. It's all your fault! Take that, you pig, and follow Gert. He made the poison, Hamlet. Forgive me. Laertes, I forgive you. And let your mind be at rest, Laertes. But now, it is my turn to die too, Horatio Goon. Evil Gert, farewell, evil Gert. The embrace of death is hastening upon me, and I have no time left. Reflect my final words, Horatio Goon. No! I must do the drink too, Hamlet. I can't live without you. No! Do not drink it, Horatio Goon. You must tell my final words. I have perished, Horatio Goon. Fortinbras has my larynx. No!
Go. Thank you for watching.
To start off the analysis, first off, we see how a train is used to symbolize death and how death is unavoidable and often snowballs out of control. Throughout the whole play, we see how once the first person dies, how death continues on and continues to take the lives of everybody there. And such like a train, it is unstoppable and unavoidable. Next up, we have the theme of revenge, and specifically how revenge is cyclical in its nature and how it often leads to more harm than it does benefit. Throughout the entirety of the play, we see Hamlet's search for revenge and his hope of avenging his father, who is murdered by Claudius. In order to get his revenge, he hopes to kill Claudius, but Hamlet is then thrusted into a circle of Laertes' hope for revenge, as Laertes aims to kill Hamlet in battle because Hamlet killed Polonius by mistake. This ends up leading to Hamlet's plan unfoiling and causing extra unnecessary deaths to occur, such as the death of Gertrude and to the death of himself at the end. This is due to Hamlet's lack of planning mostly, but also because of the cyclical nature of revenge and how in a case where somebody may want to achieve vengeance, they will often end up hurting more people around them than they will get the aim of revenge. This can also be seen in Laertes' case, as Laertes attempts to kill Hamlet, but ends up ultimately leading to his own downfall and then to his own death. This lack of initiative is one of Hamlet's fatal flaws, as we see throughout that if he had taken action at specific points, he could have avoided the unnecessary loss and the unnecessary death seen in the scene. We can also see how Hamlet admires to take action and how he wants to be able to take the action for his father but is unable to. We see that in his admiration for Fortinbras. Before he dies, he gives the crown to Fortinbras, and this can be seen as him looking up to Fortinbras, who takes action on what he wants to do. Fortinbras throughout the play can be seen taking action and leading an army in order to conquer an area with little to no value, but does want to take it and takes initiative to take it, which is what Hamlet strives to do in taking his revenge, even though he does not. We can also see in the play how the flashback at the beginning, the flashback to Ophelia's funeral, can show how Hamlet is still stuck in the past and still thinking too much about the death of Ophelia and the death of his father mainly, and how that leads him to be stuck in the past and to not look at where he is in his present self and into the future. Finally, the whole play itself is a one-man show. This kind of embodies how Hamlet feels that everything is centered around him and shows Hamlet's self-centeredness. Throughout the whole play, we see Hamlet is only focused on himself and kind of ignores advice of other people. For example, throughout his conversations with Ophelia and Gertrude, he seems to ignore advice that they give him and feel like everything is targeted against himself. Also, specifically in the scene that we reenacted, we see how Horatio offers up as a good friend that he would kill himself and commit suicide to join his friend Hamlet, but Hamlet only wanting his story to live on. This is because Hamlet hopes that if Horatio stays, he will be able to tell Hamlet's story and will be able to tell people how great Hamlet was and how he was able to achieve his vengeance, which overall shows his self-centeredness and how his only hope is what people will think of him.
Hamlet saying,
I guess.